Right, so we're diving deep today into orthopedic athletic shoes.
For men, specifically.
Yeah, for men. Now, you might be thinking,
Yeah.
hold on, aren't those just for, well,
Older folks.
right, our dads?
Exactly.
That's a common misconception.
Yeah.
And we're here to debunk it. We've got some interesting research and product reviews and even a long-term study all about how these shoes can benefit guys like you.
It's like a secret weapon, I think.
Yeah.
For anyone who wants to, up their athletic game.
Sure.
Or just to even make their feet happy.
Just comfort.
Yeah. Our mission today is to kind of uncover all this stuff. Like, why are orthopedic shoes gaining popularity? What makes them different? And how do we find the perfect pair?
Yeah. How do we find the right ones?
That combines support with style.
Yeah. You don't have to look like your grandpa.
Exactly.
We'll start with something that might surprise you.
Okay.
One of the research articles highlighted
the impact of orthopedic shoes on something called local dynamic stability.
Local dynamic, what now?
Basically, it refers to your balance and control.
Okay.
Especially when you're moving side to side.
Oh.
So think about how important that is for preventing ankle rolls.
Oh, yeah?
Especially if you're active.
Right. A rolled ankle can sideline you.
Absolutely, in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And the research found a medium effect size for improved stability.
Yep.
That's actually a pretty big deal in the research world.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. So it suggests these shoes could really help you stay on your feet, literally.
That's something I think we can all appreciate.
For sure.
But let's be honest. When I picture orthopedic shoes, I'm not exactly thinking cutting-edge athletic wear,
I hear you.
Yeah.
But that's where our product review source comes in.
Okay.
It dives into a whole new breed of orthopedic athletic shoes designed specifically for men who want support A&D style. They're tackling everything from plantar fasciitis to bunions to just needing a wider shoe.
Okay, now you're talking comfort and style. That's the winning combination.
There you go.
But what makes these shoes different from regular athletic shoes?
Well, one key difference is the design.
Okay.
Many of them have what's called a double depth design.
Okay.
Essentially, there's extra space inside to accommodate custom orthotics.
So if you already have orthotics, you can actually wear them with these shoes.
Exactly. It's all about providing options for a truly customized fit.
Awesome.
And speaking of fit, another big feature is the availability of wide widths.
Okay.
We're talking up to 5E or even 14E in some cases.
Wow, they're not messing around.
No, they're not.
When it comes to accommodating different foot shapes.
Right.
That's definitely something you don't always find
Nope.
in regular athletic shoes. What about the materials?
Sure.
Are we talking stiff, unbreathable leather?
Not at all.
Okay.
You'll find a lot of breathable mesh and knit uppers, which help keep your feet cool and dry during activity.
Nice.
And of course, cushioning is crucial.
Right.
Some of the brands use technologies like DuroCloud and Ortholite.
Okay, pause for a second. What makes those technologies special?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
I mean, plenty of shoes have cushioning, right?
Exactly.
So DuroCloud is known for its long-lasting cushioning.
Okay.
So it's great if you're on your feet all day.
Right.
While Ortholite is known for its breathability and moisture-wicking properties, perfect for intense workouts.
Okay.
They're designed to provide that extra level of comfort and support that you might need, especially if you're dealing with foot pain or specific conditions.
So it's not just about cushioning.
Right.
It's about targeted cushioning.
Exactly.
That addresses specific needs.
Absolutely.
I'm starting to see the appeal here, but let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Okay.
What are some of the top-rated shoes in this category?
All right.
Because I'm officially intrigued.
Our product review source highlights 5 top picks.
Okay.
First up, we have the Propet B10 Unite.
Propet. I've definitely heard that name before.
Yeah, they're known for their focus on comfort and support, and this shoe is no exception.
Okay.
It features a breathable knit upper made from eco-friendly materials, including wood, bamboo, and cotton.
Whoa, eco-friendly athletic shoes. That's a nice bonus.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But the standout feature here is its unique double insole system.
Oh.
You can remove one or both insoles to customize the fit.
Oh, wow.
Or make room for your custom orthotics.
Okay, that's pretty impressive. What's next on the list?
Next on our list is the Propet one.
Okay.
This one is known for catering to men with wider feet. Or those pesky foot problems.
This is the one with the special 3D mesh, right?
You got it.
Yeah, I read that in the reviews.
That 3D mesh upper, combined with a double depth design, provides exceptional flexibility and, like we talked about before, allows for custom orthotics. They've also incorporated Ortholite X25 rebound foam for cushioning that lasts.
It sounds like they've really thought about the needs
Yeah.
of people with foot issues.
Absolutely.
But hold on. What exactly is rebound foam?
Sure.
Does that mean it's like extra bouncy?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
It's not so much about being bouncy as it is about responsiveness.
Okay.
Rebound foam is designed to spring back to its original shape after each step, providing consistent cushioning and support.
Gotcha.
It's like having a little spring in your step
Right.
without feeling like you're walking on a trampoline.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's about that long-term comfort and support.
Exactly.
What about the next shoe on the list?
Up next is the Propet 1 LT.
Okay.
A lighter, more streamlined version of the Propet 1.
So same great features.
Yeah.
Just a bit more sleek and sporty.
You nailed it. It still has that double footbed system for a customizable fit
Okay.
and uses Ortholite rebound foam for cushioning, known for its durability and responsiveness.
All right, so we've got the Propet B10 Unite, the Propet 1, and the Propet 1 LT.
Yep.
All from the same brand. Are they really that good?
Propet is definitely a leader in the orthopedic shoe world,
Okay.
particularly for their combination of comfort, support, and modern styling.
Okay, cool.
But let's move on to some other brands.
Okay.
The next one on the list might surprise you.
Okay.
The APIS 9721.
Okay, APIS 9721, that doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah.
What makes this one stand out?
Well, imagine an athletic shoe with dual Velcro straps.
Velcro straps. Seriously.
I know, right?
That's not something you usually see
Not typically.
on athletic shoes.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
a unique feature.
Okay.
But it makes a lot of sense when you think about who the shoe is designed for.
Okay.
It's all about providing a secure and adjustable fit
Okay.
for people who might have high insteps, edema, hammer toes, or bunions.
Okay, I'm starting to see the appeal.
Right.
Velcro straps might not be the most fashionable,
No.
but if they provide that level of adjustability and comfort, I can definitely see the value.
For sure.
Plus, it sounds like this shoe caters to some pretty specific needs.
Absolutely.
What about the width options?
Get ready for this.
Okay.
It goes up to 14E in width.
Wow, that's incredible.
I know.
They're clearly targeting a very specific audience with this one.
Right.
People who need a shoe that can truly accommodate their foot shape
Right.
and any challenges they might be facing.
Absolutely.
Wow, okay.
And then the final shoe on our list is the Squat by Hupo.
Okay.
This one is PDAC A500 certified,
Okay.
meaning it's specifically designed for people with diabetes and other foot challenges.
Okay, I'm noticing a theme here.
Yeah.
A lot of these shoes are geared towards
Yeah.
people with specific medical conditions.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not just about finding a comfortable athletic shoe.
Right.
It's about finding a shoe that can address those underlying issues
That's right.
and provide the targeted support you need.
Absolutely. And the Squat by Hupo has some unique features that make it ideal for people with diabetes.
Uh-huh.
For example, it has a stretchable mesh upper
Okay.
that adapts to the shape of your foot,
Okay.
which is great for people with edema or swelling.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
If your feet tend to swell, you need a shoe that can adjust
Right.
and accommodate those changes.
Exactly.
What else makes this shoe stand out?
Well, it's incredibly lightweight and has a removable insole,
Okay.
making it a comfortable option for people who are on their feet all day.
So it's about reducing fatigue
Uh-huh.
and providing that all-day comfort.
Exactly.
It sounds like they've really thought about the needs
Yeah.
of people with diabetes
Yeah.
and how to create a shoe that supports their active lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Cool.
And speaking of supporting an active lifestyle,
Uh-huh.
you might be wondering what happens when you actually start wearing these shoes regularly.
Oh, yeah, that's a great question.
Do they really make a difference in the long run?
Yeah, we've talked about all these features and benefits,
Right.
but do they actually translate into real-world results?
Well, luckily we have a long-term study that can shed some light on that.
Okay.
It followed a group of people who were fitted for custom-made orthopedic shoes
Okay.
and tracked their use over a period of 1.5 years.
Okay, so they're specifically looking at how people used and benefited from orthopedic shoes over an extended period.
Exactly.
What did they find?
The results were pretty impressive.
Okay.
A whopping 87% of the participants were still using their orthopedic shoes after 1.5 years.
Wow, that's a pretty strong testament to the effectiveness of these shoes.
Yeah.
If people are sticking with them for that long, it must mean they're experiencing real benefits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And of those who were still using the shoes,
Okay.
78% were wearing them frequently,
Okay.
meaning 4 to 7 days a week.
So it wasn't just a case of them keeping the shoes in their closet.
Right.
They were actively integrating them into their daily lives.
Exactly.
So it's not just about short-term relief.
Yeah.
It's about long-term comfort and support.
That's right.
That allows people to stay active and maintain their mobility.
Absolutely.
But I'm curious, what about the other 13%?
Sure.
The people who stopped using the shoes.
Yeah.
Did the study look into why they abandoned them?
That's a great question, and yes, they did.
Okay.
The study found that two key factors influenced continued use:
Okay.
the initial fit of the shoes,
Okay.
and the communication between the patient and the specialists involved in the fitting process.
So basically, if the shoes didn't fit right from the start,
Right.
or if there were communication breakdowns about the patient's needs,
Mm-hmm.
people were more likely to give up on them.
Exactly. It highlights the importance of finding the right fit
Okay.
and working closely with your doctor or podiatrist to make sure you're getting the right shoe for your individual needs.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable or you feel like you're not being heard,
Right.
you're less likely to stick with any type of treatment or footwear.
Absolutely.
So for our listener, what's the key takeaway here?
Sure.
If they're considering investing in a pair of orthopedic athletic shoes,
Yep.
what should they keep in mind?
The takeaway is that getting the right fit is absolutely crucial.
Okay.
It's worth taking the time to get properly measured,
Uh-huh.
to try on different styles,
Okay.
and to communicate openly with your doctor or podiatrist about what you're looking for
Right.
and any specific needs you might have.
And I imagine it's also important to find a reputable brand
Absolutely.
that specializes in orthopedic shoes,
Yeah.
like some of the ones we've discussed today.
You got it.
You know, I think one of the biggest takeaways for me from this conversation
Yeah.
is that orthopedic athletic shoes aren't just for people with serious foot problems.
Right?
They can benefit anyone who wants that extra level of comfort, support, and stability.
Absolutely.
And as we've seen, they come in a variety of styles.
Yeah.
So you don't have to sacrifice fashion for function.
Right.
There are options out there that can meet your needs and look great at the same time.
Exactly. It's about finding the right shoe for your individual needs and preferences.
So it's about finding that balance
Yeah.
between style, comfort, and functionality.
That's right.
And it sounds like there are more options than ever before
Absolutely.
for men who want to prioritize their foot health
Uh-huh.
without compromising their personal style.
For sure.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground in this part of our deep dive.
Yeah.
We've talked about some of the top-rated orthopedic athletic shoes for men,
Uh-huh.
the benefits they offer,
Right.
and the importance of finding the right fit.
Absolutely.
But there's still more to explore.
Yes, there is.
In the final part, we'll delve into the specific features and technologies you might encounter
Uh-huh.
when shopping for these shoes.
Yeah.
We'll unpack the world of cushioning systems,
Yeah.
stability features,
That's right.
and those all-important breathability options
Yeah.
that keep your feet happy and healthy.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're wrapping up our deep dive into the world of orthopedic athletic shoes for men, and now it's time to get a little technical.
Let's talk tech.
Okay, we talked about DuraCloud and Ortholite,
Uh-huh.
but what other kinds of cushioning technologies are out there?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah, it seems like every shoe brand has its own, fancy name for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a whole world of cushioning tech out there.
Okay.
Some shoes use gel inserts,
Okay.
which can provide targeted cushioning in specific areas,
Oh.
while others use air or foam-based systems.
Yeah.
It's all about finding what feels best for you and your activity level.
So how do you know which type of cushioning is right for you? Is it just like trial and error?
Well, it's definitely helpful to try on different shoes and see what feels most comfortable.
Okay.
Think about the types of activities you'll be doing.
Okay.
If you're a runner, you might prefer a firmer cushioning system for more responsiveness, while someone who's on their feet all day might prefer something softer and more plush.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It's like choosing a mattress.
exactly.
You want something that supports your needs and preferences.
Absolutely.
What about stability? We talked about how important that is,
Yeah.
especially for preventing injuries.
Yeah.
How do these shoes actually achieve that extra level of stability?
So there are a few key features that kind of work together.
Go.
Many of these shoes have a wider base than your typical athletic shoe,
Okay.
which provides a more stable platform for your foot.
Okay.
And you might also find features like medial posts or roll bars.
Medial posts, roll bars.
Yeah.
Okay, you're losing me a bit here.
Okay, sure.
Break it down for me.
So imagine a medial post, like a gentle reinforcement on the inner side of the shoe.
Okay.
It's designed to prevent your foot from rolling inward too much,
Okay.
which is a common problem called overpronation.
Right.
And roll bars are similar.
Okay.
They're firmer sections built into the sole of the shoe to control the motion of your foot.
Okay, so they're like built-in support systems
Exactly.
that help to keep your foot in proper alignment.
Exactly.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
What about the heel counter?
Yeah.
Is that part of the stability equation too?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The heel counter is that rigid piece at the back of the shoe that helps to keep your heel in place and prevent excessive motion.
Okay.
Think of it as a stabilizer for your heel.
It sounds like there's a lot of science that goes into designing these shoes. It's not just about throwing in some extra cushioning and calling it a day.
Right, exactly. It's about creating a shoe that supports the natural biomechanics of your foot and helps you move more efficiently and comfortably.
Right. And, of course, we can't forget about breathability.
Of course not. Nobody wants sweaty feet.
Right. Nobody wants to end up with sweaty, uncomfortable feet.
Yeah, for sure.
What should we be looking for in terms of materials and construction to ensure good breathability?
You'll want to look for shoes with mesh or knit uppers, which allow for air circulation. Some shoes even have ventilation panels or perforations for even more breathability. And it's not just about the outer material. The lining of the shoe is important too.
Right.
Look for moisture-wicking linings that help to draw sweat away from your feet.
So it's about creating a shoe that can breathe both inside and out.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
This has been so informative.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I feel like I have a much better understanding of what to look for in an orthopedic athletic shoe now.
Oh, that's fantastic to hear. And remember, it's all about finding what works best for you.
Right.
Talk to your doctor or podiatrist, get properly measured, and try on different shoes until you find that perfect fit.
Solid advice, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
No, absolutely not.
The more you know about your feet and the shoes that support them, the better equipped you'll be to make an informed decision. So to wrap things up, if you're a man who's looking for that extra level of comfort, support and stability in an athletic shoe, don't shy away from the world of orthopedic options.
Yeah, they've come a long way.
Yeah, they've come a long way in terms of style and technology.
For sure.
And there's a good chance you'll be pleasantly surprised by what you find.
Absolutely. And who knows, you might even discover a whole new level of comfort and performance that you didn't know was possible. It's all about finding the right shoe for your individual journey.
Well, I think that's a perfect note to end on.
I agree.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
It was my pleasure.
Until next time, happy walking.